Hey guys, God bless. Welcome back to Twist and Shout. Your girl just washed her hair and I felt like I was dying. Y'all, I did shortchange my wash day because I knew I wasn't going to feel so great, but I was very strategic. This time it won't know, oh, let me just hurry up and get out of here and do a little something to my hair. No, I knew that it's been 2 weeks since I washed my hair, so I had to make sure it was nice and clean. So, before I even take that down, I'm sorry. Let me go through what I actually did to my hair. I went in with the African Pride Moisture Miracle pre-shampoo. Y'all know how I feel about this stuff. The Aloe and coconut water, it is bomb.com. It helped to detangle and get my hair into some sort of formation so that when I go to the shampoo, which is going to strip my hair, it won't create knots and tangles as much, because y'all know if you got kinky coily hair, it's going to happen regardless, but it is a huge difference when you pre-poo and when you don't pre-poo. So I did that. Then I went in with my DIY African black soap shampoo. Y'all know that I made this. I put tea tree, peppermint, eucalyptus, rosemary, lavender. Like, there's a whole bunch of essential oils in here with organic African black soap, and I made it into shampoo, and it is really cleansing and really good for my hair. And it's been sitting there and I'm like, I need to go ahead and use it. Then I actually used the As I Am coconut co-wash, something that I have not reached for in a really long time, but I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers and they're real big on this double wash concept where you use a regular shampoo then you come back with the co-wash. I figured, because I don't generally co-wash per se, like, you know, that in-between week wash where I used to when I was pregnant the first time, and I feel like I'm gonna get right back into that same let me just run water through my hair, throw the co-wash on, and then throw my gel back on. I feel like I'm back in that phase, because even today I'm gonna style my hair to a pineapple, y'all. And y'all gonna see, and we're gonna see if I still got it, because I had, you know, somewhat perfected my pineapple, but let's just see how it goes now. You know, a whole 2 years later since I started this whole YouTube thing and all this other stuff. But that's all I used. A pre-poo, African black soap shampoo, and a co-wash, and I just rinsed it all out. And now, the leave-in part, this is what my hair looks like. Really clean. A little on the dry side. But don't you guys worry, I'm actually going to, this is where I have to be strategic again. I can't just come in with any old leave-in. I have to come in with a bomb leave-in, because the only thing between the leave-in and my last barrier, which is going to be this new gel I'm going to try, that's it. Nothing's going to be in between. So it's just going to be leave-in, gel. So y'all know I can't play with that because gel is naturally drying. So you want to make sure you have moisture locked into your hair. So can you guess what leave-in I'm actually going to use? Probably not. But hold on a second, because I need to go get it, because I definitely forgot it. So y'all hold on. Okay, so the leave-in today would be the African Pride Moisture Miracle Coconut Oil and Baobab Oil Hydrate and Strengthen Leave-In Cream. Y'all, this is some good stuff. Really good stuff. It is really moisturizing. So, again, I had to be strategic in what I was going to use, because with the double cleansing, my hair is left dry. So I want to make sure that I give my hair back something to actually help it not to be all breakage and stuff, and actually help my curls. And this leave-in actually does that. So I'm going to use about that much per section. And I'm just literally going to work it from the top here and work it on down to my end. And as you can see, big difference already. Big difference in moisture and shine. And that's exactly what I was looking for as far as like styling and bringing back some life to my hair. So if you're real big on double cleansing, if you're real big on co-washes, you know, always running water through your hair, please keep this leave-in in mind. And a little goes a long way. And I like to say this really quickly. Y'all know I don't get my nails and stuff done, right? But I can say this. Washing your hair with nails is bomb. Like, you can really get to your scalp. You can really split and separate your hair without tearing and stuff. I think I'm convinced to going back and getting my nails done at least once a month. Y'all know I ain't superficial. But they definitely can't be this long again, ever. But that's what my hair looks like after I put the leave-in in, nice and moisturized. And I've already detangled my hair twice. I detangled with the pre-poo. I detangled with the cold wash, which wasn't intended. But like I said, because the step in between was the African black soap, which was very drying, it's going to create an atmosphere for knots. So I had to go in with my hands again and just do a little, you know, separating and dividing. That amount. So looks like when you rub it in, nice and smooth. And it goes in your hair even smoother. And make sure you don't forget your ends. Give your ends as much TLC as you possibly can. That is the veteran of your hair. You don't ever want to forget or underestimate just because it's always been there, that it knows, you know, what to exactly do, because it is the most worn out part of your hair. So be gentle, have a little compassion, give it a little TLC, and that's it. That's that section there. And like I said, my daughter been wearing my African Pride Moisture Miracle line out. So, whew, child, I'm getting real close to the end. And I'm getting really fat over here. Whew. Okay. Y'all know. If you don't know by now, you can hear a lot about this pregnancy, because my pregnancy with my son was horrible. And if this one's going to act like that one, then y'all are the people I got to vent to, because I ain't got no real life friends. But, the shower, eating breakfast or doing things first thing in the morning, and brushing my teeth are my enemies right now. They make me really nauseous and really sick. But that is my hair right there. So now what I can do, like I said, we're doing a pineapple. I can go ahead and take my pieces out. And y'all, I'm real simple when it comes to my pineapple. Like, that could be my light washing go, actually. But pretty much the same process I would do, which is, you know, make my 4 sections, really get in there with my leave-in, like I just did in front of you guys. And not too much, because you don't want it cakey, you don't want it filthy, you don't want it nasty. You just want a barrier of protection and make your hair nice and soft. And a lot of people, you know, they scratch their pineapple, like they pull the sections out and then put it in. Like I said, when it comes to me right now and how I feel, I go for the shortcut. As a matter of fact, let me see, I got a band right here. Here's my band. It's just a regular extra large elastic piece. And like I told y'all, I'm going to be using something different this time. Whew. Calm down, Shar. Slow down. But using, this is, y'all, I had this in my stash since I started YouTube almost. Like, I think I got it like a couple months in. And I kept saying, I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to come back to it. Because I was doing a whole lot of gelling then. I was doing a lot of slick buns and ponytails. I was using a lot of gel for my twist out until I learned better. And when I say I learned better, doesn't mean that I'm shaming anybody who used twist and gel, but I learned there are some other softer, kinder hair products to your hair that you can use that you don't have to use gel. But anyway, all right, so this is the Softee, and it costs $3.99 at the hair store. And it smells just like a Softee product. Softee for extra dry hair, more value, Aloe Vera Curl Activating Gel. So it's supposed to, because my intention was to kind of use for a wash and go, but I'm not feeling a wash and go right now. I want pineapple. So it has an Aloe Vera Curl Activating Gel, 32 ounces for, what I say, $3.99? $2.99? Yeah, $3.99. So $4 for all it is. This is what it looks like. And it says, apply a generous amount of Softee Curl Activating Gel to palm of hands. Rub hands together and spread gel evenly over all hair strands from scalp to ends, comb to style. Use, repeat as you desire. Ingredients: water, glycerin, aloe vera gel, carbonara, hydrolyzed wheat protein, vitamin E, color, I guess, some preservatives for the most part, and fragrance in another color. So I don't know how they're coloring here because it's clear, but anywho, so this is what my hair looks like after my leave-in. Like I said, it's going to shrivel up, which I don't care. I'm just going to use this stuff to kind of give my hair formation, because this is supposed to, you know, activate curl and get the hair where it needs to go. So literally when I do my pineapples, I literally just go around my edges like this with whatever gel I choose. And this is a curl activating gel. So the idea and the concept is actually to make for pretty curls and not necessarily to hold the hair down, because when gel's harden, it's gonna hold the hair down anyway. So remember that, like, even if it says a curl, so backwards, even though it says a curl activating gel, it's gonna hold and it's gonna have a film. Whether it's a soft film or a heavy film, it's gonna be some sort of film. But the only difference is when you have a curl activating gel like this one, you're able to do two things at one time. Make sure it don't be in your ear, sis. You're able to actually formulate your hair to lay down like I'm doing, and I'm just using a dual-headed brush. It has the soft bristles as well as the hard, and just brush in the direction that I want. And like I said, you want to put the gel wherever you want it to be at. So I've done my back, so now I'm going to do my front, about that much. And I am a little heavy-handed when it comes to gel, and that's because it's gonna dry up, and I usually make sure that I get gels that are clear. I know there's this thing that I saw growing up where people my complexion actually gravitate towards the black or the brown gel. I tried it one time and I felt like it made my hair brown, and I didn't like it. So now what I'm gonna do is take a little bit in my hand and kind of get my middle area, like directions say, like on the strands. And this is just to kind of hold the curls in place. It's not necessarily necessary, but I find that it helps a little bit. It does. But again, it's not absolutely positively necessary. Now again, this is my first time using this one, so we're gonna see what it look like together in Jesus' name. But I'm gonna just kind of, you know, weigh the hair down, pull it in place like such. And like I said, it looks white now, but praise be to God, hopefully it dries all the way up and I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so I got enough back here. Hands messy, and I'm trying not to get no hair in my product because I hate that. And you don't have to work like I am, because I'm feminine, so I'm moving a little fast. You do not have to be moving like this, but I got a lot of elements and things going on, so Okay, y'all. So almost half a day later, because my husband and my son busting here, he's potty training. So he told my hubby, I gotta pee. He be playing. I'm just looking at him like, why you fall for that? So I had to do a little voiceover, but and so many hours later, I'm still a bit wet, but this is not my intent. Like, it does not take 10,000 years for this part to dry at all. That's what my hair looks like. Little hair product. It's alright though. Now I would say that there's a little flakish going on. But I'm not really complaining and I'm not really mad. That's the hair looks like. Everything pulled back. You know, it's not perfect. But because what I normally do when I wear my hair in a pineapple is most of the time, about every 2 days, I just re-wet. Like I put my hair back in the water and then re-gel so that I don't have a continuous film or build up on my hair. So, and I don't do anything fancy around my edges. This is just me and laying just based on how my hair was tied. And as y'all know with the pineapples, like you can either go tighter and move it up a little bit, or, you know, I can just keep pulling it back down, which most of the time I just end up pulling it back down like this and making it like, you know, real big and all over the place. So it looks like this particular gel don't really do too well with that leave-in, which is understandable because it's a really thick leave-in. But I needed that moisture, so whoop-de-doo. And like I said, maybe by tomorrow I will re-wet my hair and, you know, kind of just go with the flow. But for the most part, most of the summer, this is going to be me, Pineapple City, because I just be so sick and nauseous. And obviously the intent is to make most of the doctor's appointments and stuff in the morning, which they ask you, you know, but I like to get things over with. But this is so easy for me. Like, pineapples are the easiest things on this planet. Like I said, wash and goes are another thing that you can obviously do, which I might do those too. I might be in and out with those, but this is what my final look looks like. Like I said, it's not horrible, but it'll do for right now. Because my whole thing is I had to get out of that shower. I had to get out the shower, sis, because I was gonna throw out my insides. Curl pattern is kinky coily, as you can see. Really poofy. This was not a trying to define. However, I do want to see how this will work with the wash and go. And it's a very soft hold, which is, like I said, my thing is, I know it says curl activator, but I find that curl activators are like a softer versions of gel. So they're not rough on the hair or as rough, and they're a little bit better for you. And they're not as drying. So I knew what I had when I picked this out, but I just wanted a pineapple. So here I am, you guys. So tell me if you ever used this before. Again, this is the Softee for extra dry hair aloe vera curl activated gel. I did get it from the hair store. Hey, Jace. I can't do nothing around here.
It's my hair.
It's your hair. Let me know if you ever bought this. If you ever seen this in the hair store. Hair store.
Yeah.
You gonna put it on your hair?
Yeah. But then.
Comment below. I can't do nothing around here no more. I give up. Hey, what's your name?
Jace.
Yes, your name is Jace. What's their name?
Mama.
Their name, not my name.
My name is Mama.
Okay, I'm Mama.
Okay.
I love you guys. God bless. Take care. Bye.